Greetings, people! Numbaro here, and we're back with Spirit Hunters. So today we're going to play around with the Shuriken, because, well, it's a new weapon unlock. Why not? Alright, probably should dump a couple upgrades into it. Extra base crit chance. Interesting. Shadow Shuriken does +1 damage. Banner upgrade. Increases quantity. Okay, so this is obviously a weapon that's going to be able to... Wait, banner upgrade increases quantity by +1. Ooh. Well, we could go and try to hunt down DJ Mummy. I was thinking just going to the Highlands, though, so I can get some of those crit things. But you know what? Let's go to the desert. Alright, yeah, we're not playing Magnus. It's a high critical hit chance. What is the difference? Alright, I think we'll just take Conrad. I have no idea how this weapon works, so that'll be fun. So we gotta look for these eye demons. Still need a couple more of them. How does this work? Does it only ever fire in that direction? Shuriken. You're weird. Let's grab a little bit more damage on it. Just to be stupid. So it doesn't aim or anything. Oh no, it does aim. This is a weird weapon. So it picks a direction and it just keeps throwing in said direction. Let's grab Grand Hex. Grand Hex is really good. So it doesn't switch directions after it picks one. Now we're up. I don't even know what to say about this weapon. Hey, why is it not hitting? Why was that not hitting? There we go. Alright. Increases number by 2. Cooldown reduction. Alright, so the number is going to increase the amount of the barrage. That makes more sense. So when we get that up, it'll be our barrage will be increased to 3 for each upgrade once we get the banner upgrade. Interesting. I'm not 100% sure how I think about the weapon. I probably should have took the orbital. Like, I'm kind of wondering if the cooldown starts... No, the cooldown starts as soon as the first attack goes. So more arrows... Or, not arrows, but more shurikens would actually... kind of contribute towards all of that? In a weird way? Oh, okay. Critical hit chance up. Damn, that's pretty good, though. It's got a really good base crit. Let's grab this, because we need some more wave clear. Oh my god. I'm not sure what I think about these. Let's go spears. I really should have took the orbital when I had the chance. Oh well. Cooldown reduction, because we kind of need this to get rid of small things for the tornado. More nados. Like, alright, they do seem to have some pretty solid DPS purely due to the way that they deal damage. And like their base crit. That's more so what I meant to talk about, not the way they deal damage. They do damage the same way as any weapon does. You know, hit thing, do damage. Alright, I should be looking for more stuff. Do I want to boost a... No, I need some more nados. Alright, we gotta look for some stuff. I haven't got any crystals yet. That's a little late. Boop, boop. This is such a strange weapon. I get what they were going for with this, though. Like, they wanted to get something kind of like the magic wand, or like from like Vampire Survivors, something that's just auto targets, but they wanted to do something different. And you know what? They managed to come up with something that's completely different than regular just auto target an enemy kind of weapon. So, mission accomplished there. Here we size on there. Damn it. I was hoping for you to target the boss. I'm too slow to readjust. Ah, come on. Target the boss! Nope, you're gonna target in any direction but the boss. Okay. That's cool. At least we have the Grand Hex to reliably deal damage. Ah, there we go. There we go. See, once you can get it in the spot where you want it, this thing wrecks. The problem is getting it to have that happen is a little bit random. But that's fine. Equipment reduction. I wonder what happens if we like, got this really, really fast. No, let's grab some of this damage, whatever. Ah, give me that heart. Oh my. Yeah, this is so bizarre. I have essentially made a build in which my most reliable weapon is the Grand Hex. I don't think that's a good thing. My big NATOs. Health. Walk. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an idea where shurikens would be better than the arrow or bone shot. Like, bone shot and arrow are both pretty solid. I'm not sure about the shurikens. Like, if they had, like, they don't even have piercing or an AoE or anything. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of them, but ugh, maybe I should be focusing harder on the shurikens, honestly. I really want to test them out. Yeah, no, these are a very odd weapon. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Like, if it would change, like, if it didn't have to pick a direction and actually work like anything else that of that style of weapon, it would be wonderful. But no, they're all being all fancy and unique, and ended up creating one of the most awkward weapons I've actually ever seen in one of these arena survival roguelikes. But that's fine. Like, I don't know, maybe we see a couple more upgrades for it, might get some really cool stuff, and hey, don't you be hitting me, Mr. Eyeballs. Alright, let's grab some more cooldown reduction. Like, can we eventually get it to the point that we're having multiple firing out at the same time? If we keep focusing cooldown reduction and quantity, could we eventually get to the point where we have 2 barrages of shurikens going off at the same time? If that is the case, we actually might have something cool there. I didn't actually think about that until, you know, right now, and ow, you pushed into me! So, I might want to try going for that, but it might be a little late for this build. Run. Build run. The grunt. Ah! Thankfully, these stunned enemies do not do damage. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually not taking as much damage as I thought I was. Alright, so cooldown. Wait, we only have 5 damage per shuriken? Yeah, I thought they were higher than that. Oh well. We have to work on that too. More shurikens. I think I was just thinking of the number of shurikens that are available. Ah! Oh, look at that. We got the Got a mine up ahead. Grab it. Get that. I'm gonna take some damage and it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna take some damage and I actually did not. Hey, look at that. You can burst down a big enemy with these. It just requires you to dance around them, so I think Conrad might actually just be the wrong choice for this type of weapon. I think we need damage, honestly. I don't really want to try maxing either with this, because, like, that's scary. I need to use some other weapons, obviously. Can't use the same build for sure if we're running her. I don't know. Like, it'd be kind of cool if these things, like, apply to DOT, too, because they're just kind of, I don't know. Really help them be, like, this big, burst down a big thing kind of weapon. I think is what they're intended to do, but they're just kind of, you know, a little awkward at it. Grab all the stuff over here, because I need more souls. More souls for me! Oh. Well. Shurikens, go! Alright, Shurikens, you're not really, I thought you were supposed to be a good burst down an enemy weapon. Oh my. This is not going well. Shurikens! Nope, don't. You choose that direction to target? Fine. Now that's how I'm actually get into position. There. Yeah, done. Yeah, no, I think Conrad's just the wrong choice. Alright. No! I didn't actually look at how much money I had! I had, like, nothing! More shurikens! Oh my, these enemies are just relentless. Guys, give up, please. I only have so many shurikens I can throw. Well, we're gonna probably hit 10 minutes, and then I don't think we're going any further than that. Oh. I should be trying to bump up the crit damage. I think it'd probably be my best way of actually... Not crit damage, but crit chance. No way to actually modify crit damage. I'm dead! I am going to perish! Really? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm still throwing shurikens from beyond the grave. Take that, enemies. I barely obtained anything of value. Alright, so how much does this cost? 700. We need to kill DJ Mummy. Which, yeah. Not 50. Actually, I can pick up this. So I can unlock the next thing, which is that what I think it is? Oh my. Now this is probably going to be beautiful. Alright, Maxine. It's a high critical hit chance. Oh, this isn't good. We're just gonna go to the desert. Wow, what's my critical hit chance? Ah, I was thinking there it was almost 100%. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, no idea what it's at. Alright, we're gonna grab the orbital. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I missed every shot. I guess I didn't miss all of those shots, because looked like there was some Dutos over there. Oh. Alright. Oh, thank you. Alright, Shurikens, hold the line! Boom. And another boom. I guess we'll take the damage. I think we'll take Bone Shot. Like, we're just gonna grab anything that's, like, reliably controllable damage. Because... yeah. Damn, Arrow and Spears are both ones I would like. I guess we'll take Arrow just to go with completely different setup of items than the last build. But I also would have liked taking that damage upgrade. I do really want to try getting this Shuriken to work. It's just like, oof, this is such an like, I don't know how, like, oh, 28 to start with. Like, I don't know. Compare it to the Arrow and it just seems awkward, you know? I don't know, this might be the worst weapon in the game. Why didn't this one get buffed? Is it secretly OP with more upgrades? Like, I don't know, I don't see how it would have been any stronger than Bone Shot or Arrow before they got their attack speed nerfs. You could get them up to that 0.1 attack speed. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ouch! Oh, look at that. Another... I'm gonna boost the damage a little bit. I don't know. Maybe extra Shurikens was the play. I don't know. I'm not from the future. Yet. There is a me that exists in the future, probably. Unless I, you know, kind of somehow get ejected from the timeline. Yeah, let's not talk about that. That's scary thought. Beacon or Slather? Oh, do we want to try Beacon? Yeah, let's try Beacon. See how this guy works. The first pet that actually kind of isn't just a passive. So we almost at... well, he doesn't last very long, that's for damn sure. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm speeding around at the speed of mild speed. I think there was a mine up ahead, so up and away! Yep, there's one. That's a mine. Cooldown reduction. Boop, boop, boop. That's a weird pet. I'm assuming higher levels will just increase the, or decrease the cooldown of him doing that. Increasing it would be, like, worthless. Alright, let's do that. Make the bone shot even bone shottier. That is, in fact, a real word. I don't know, the fact that there's no AoE or anything, like, ah! Shurikens, you're weird! I don't know how to compare you to anything! Like, yeah, they can crit. And that's pretty good. Like, you can probably get them up to a really good amount of crit. But... also, that's not with every character, either. That's just Conrad and Maxine that have that. And Conrad just seems like an awkward character to try running them with. Oh well. You know what? I like this pet for dealing with these bugs. That's for damn sure. I think I've said that's for damn sure like 30 times in this video so far. I'm gonna try to stop saying that. I'm like, that's for damn sure. That one was on purpose, but I'm pretty sure everyone could have told that. Wow, speaking is my strong suit. You know what? I need damage. much as I would love to make the bone shot faster, as this is essentially becoming a bone shot run because I don't believe in the shurikens. Shurikens? Sure you cannot. That wasn't a lame pun. Oh. Look at all those whatchama-things over there. Experience. Boop. Like, I don't know. Extra damage? I think I will. So, the arrow is a big help with this run, right? If I put a single upgrade into the arrow, I think the answer is no. That being said, we're 5 minutes in and I'm only level 15, not 5. If I was level 5 at this point, I don't know, that would have been impressive. Almost. Like, the fact that I'd be still going after doing this bad. Those guys do not get attracted by the pet. You know what? Reroll. These are almost the same upgrades. I don't know. Shuriken's kind of like a projectile version of the pre-buff vines. If that makes sense. It essentially is creating a path for you that you can walk, except it's not doing it anywhere near as well as the vines ever did. You know, the vines are even better now that they auto-target. Which I guess this is auto-targeting. So, you know what? It's projectile vines, but worse. Like, if it pierced, it would be like the vines, more so. But if it pierced, what's the point of it? Because that's the same as the arrow. So that's where it's kind of creating some awkward moments for this, the usefulness of this weapon. Because it's got to be different. But anything that would make it good would essentially just be like turning it into either arrow or bone shot. And I don't think they want to do that, because what's the point? Why make another copy of the exact same weapon? See, this thing's obviously getting buffed at some point. There's no way it's staying like this. This is... ugh. Like, unless, like, you know what? I don't know all the upgrades. There's obviously some more upgrades for it in the skill tree. There could be some stuff there that actually just makes it, like, god tier, and I'm just... don't have it available. And it's actually more of a late game account kind of weapon. That's a possibility. I don't know, because I don't have it, access to it yet. But if that's not the case, this thing needs some massive work, and I'm not even sure what would even be existing that would allow that to happen. Like, it would just be if it got stupid stats. But actually, I'm not even sure if that's good enough, because of how awkward this weapon is to fire. I don't know. Like, the only thing that I think would make it good is if they completely changed it and actually decided to do with what I think they are trying to avoid doing, which is making it the same as any other auto-firing weapon from a arena survival roguelike. So... yeah, I just don't know how you would improve the weapon without doing that, though. So just, you know, making it something that just fires automatically at something. But, like, every time, every shot, not just it sets up a barrage that keeps going, because the barrage is actually pretty awkward. Yeah, more cooldown on my bones. Don't mind if I do. Ow, ow, ow! That was most of my health by getting hit twice. Lovely. I love this character. They are so fun to play. I really don't know why she needs so bad of health. Like, honestly, she should have increased effectiveness of health globes. That would be a huge, like, change for her. That would be, like, a lot of fun. So she's either at, like, essentially making a character that's either always at full or dead. Or, like, I don't know, or give her health regen or something. Because the health globes, as is, are pretty useless. Like, you take damage, you're never really recovering because of how much you get. Like, what, combat 17? Bam, 22. Barely anything. Oh, I think I needed to kill this guy once more. Well, where's he going? There we go. Ah. Ah, the mummy killed me. Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, you performed well, did I? Did I really? I didn't kill DJ Mummy. I still want that crit. But I also want that more now. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna take Vivian. We're gonna still play with the Shurikens. This will be the last one. And do we go here to the new place? Or do we go to... Nah, man. We're going to the Dark Forest just to get as much loot as possible. This is possibly crazy and insane. Crazy-sane, some would call it. Alright. So. Alright, we're gonna stick with the focusing on the Shuriken for a little longer. Oh, we need to go up there. Ah, damn it, that's not the direction I was hoping for. That didn't offer any safety. Alright, yeah, let's grab the Grand Hex. Oof, like... We needed to go aim up. I'm trying to avoid taking weapons that I always use, and trying to see if we can get this to work in a functional way. Alright, I'm taking phones. Screw it. Alright, I honestly don't remember what I was talking about, because there seems to be a strange, cut here. It's because I, ended up taking a little break. My dog needed to go for a walk. You may have heard him barking, but whatever. Either way, I spent a large time on that walk, actually kind of thinking about this weapon and how it could be made interesting without kind of losing its main gimmick that they've created for it, which is, you know, they're really trying to differentiate it from all the other auto-firing kind of weapons like this. I do respect that, but it just ended up creating a kind of awkward weapon. This is easily the worst weapon in the game, at least at base. But either way, what I was thinking would be a kind of a cool idea is have it so they wanted to keep the same strange way of firing. Like, if they added piercing to it, well then it kind of conflicts with the bow. If they added AoE, it begins to conflict with the bone shot. So why not have it so it Pac-Mans? So like you fire it, it goes here, and then it just comes back. And have that do that like maybe 1 or 2 times. Maybe there can be some upgrades in the skill tree for that. So that way it's going to hit something eventually. It's still going to be an odd weapon. It's going to be a very odd weapon to start with in particular. But it would increase, like, you wouldn't miss as much. And you could potentially kind of keep trying to aim it and stuff like that. And you get some kind of fun things, and it would be different. And it would just, you know, reduce the chances of having completely dead shots. Sadly, I'm not even 100% sure if that would fix any of it. Let's be honest. It would just make it so early game you could potentially get some kills with it a little easier. Because like, it does do decent damage thanks to the high crit chance it has. And that's kind of it. I don't know. I honestly don't think we're gonna see much more Shuriken use. Like, ever. This thing is so weird. I don't like it. Like, you see that? Like, how it picked an angle there that wasn't going to do anything. But if it did have that effect, it would have came here and started attacking the enemy from behind. So, like, that would be really nice to be able to actually get it, so every single hit would eventually be hitting something, just not always going to be the optimal target. But I don't know, that would probably help it. I would assume. Oh, if I don't have any damage on this. Like, if it doesn't crit, it doesn't do nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any money to go to the shop. This run's probably nearing its end, and we haven't even reached the first boss. Oh my god. Alright, this one wasn't purely like, this run being as bad as it is not purely the fault of the Shuriken. It's partially my fault. Playing poorly and all that, but... let's just say the Shuriken's not helping. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if these cooldown reductions are worthwhile. Ugh. I do want to see what the other parts on the skill tree for it are. I'm assuming we get extra damage, we'll get some reduced cooldown, we'll probably get increased amount. If we can get... and crit, there'll probably be a couple more crit things. If we can actually get increased crit scaling, that would be nice. But it also, I think we also need increased damage scaling. Alright, let's go with another one of these. Let's see if we can get a target. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm just trying to get to the... there we go. Boop, 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 boop. No. I know it's not as built up as a higher powered bone shot or arrow right now, but it's still not single target damaging as well, and it's more awkward to aim. Boop, 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 boop. Also, this pumpkin has just like a massive amount of health, so that's also a thing. Deal 2 damage, because we need as much damage as we can get. Alright, we actually are able to defeat the boss. Excellent, look at that. Rewards. This isn't a completely wasted run. Oh, we dance around thanks to all of the stuff that happened. Increases the damage. Maybe I should have increased the damage on the Grand Hex. Because we're not one-shotting the spooky ladies. Also, we're at the point where the eyeball hordes happen, and I'm dead. Alright, well, that'll be all for today. Not the most optimal of runs. We're definitely saving up for this. I might actually just do a run with that. I'm not even a non-recorded run just to get this, and then, you know, put in some points into all this just so we can have like a really fun arrow run next time. That's a close on pet, and that looks like it's opening up 2 weapons, so that's another optimal place to... oh, 3 weapons even. Yeah, but definitely arrow next, because I love the arrow. But alas, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.